Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Thursday, February 6th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Well, here's an OMG fact that'll get all the ladies riled up, but the word bride is derived from an Old English word meaning cook. Hey, I didn't write it. Anyhow, we have some news, so shall we? Now, as I record this on Thursday morning, I have not heard of a call for a delay at Anne Arundel County Public Schools. So you are on your own. You want to check out their Facebook page, their website at aacps.org, or if you are a student or a parent, wait for that call from Bob. Maryland Governor Wes Moore delivered his State of the State address outlining challenges posed by a $3 billion deficit and federal job cuts under the Trump administration. Moore emphasized the need for Maryland to diversify its economy, reducing the reliance on the federal employment by investing in life sciences, information technology, and aerospace and defense. His proposed budget includes a higher income taxes for top earners, spending cuts, and a corporate tax rate reduction. Republicans do argue that the state policies, rather than federal changes, are the root of Maryland's economic woes. The Annapolis Police Department continues to investigate the shooting at the Wiley H. Bache Legacy Center soccer field that left a teenager injured on Tuesday afternoon. The victim, an Annapolis High student, was flown to shock trauma in Baltimore. Police do say that the shooting was not random, but have not yet identified a suspect or recovered a weapon. Now, we learned today that he is in stable condition and is expected to survive. And I'm also hearing rumblings about a hero on the field. While many people ran, a friend of his ran to him and applied pressure to the bleeding until EMS arrived. We dropped a special bonus episode yesterday on an event coming up to discuss mental health and masculinity. The panel scheduled for the 23rd of February, called Burdens Men Carry, will explore the pressures men face in society and how they impact emotional well-being. The conversation aims to break down stigmas and encourage open dialogue about mental health challenges, and we spoke with one of the panelists about the program and have all the details on how you can register for this free event. You can go to eyeonannapolis.net and get that information, or listen to that bonus pod we dropped. Hey, here's something for you last-minute planners. The Bernie House is hosting its annual Mardi Gras ball on Saturday night at the Graduate Hotel, offering a night of festive celebration while supporting the survivors of domestic violence. The event's going to feature live music, dancing, and traditional Mardi Gras festivities, with proceeds benefiting the Bernie House's mission of providing transitional housing for families escaping abuse. Tickets are still available for those who want to attend or contribute, and you can get them all at theberniehouse.org. And if you want to go, this is really a fun party. All right, some podcast stuff. Up this weekend on the Local Business Spotlight, we're going to be chatting with Sean Adams, who's the owner of Naval Bagels, and they're getting ready to celebrate one huge anniversary a little bit later this month. That one does drop at noon on Saturday. And in closing, one of the best ways to keep up on the local news is by the Daily News Recap email. It goes out at 7 p.m. every single day. It is free, and it is paywall-free. And here is a link in the show notes for you to sign up. And that is a wrap. As always, thank you for being you, and a thank you to the sponsors for the Daily News Brief: Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and Makerspace. All right, so now you just need to sit back because your weather is coming up, and Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace is here as well with your Annapolis Makerspace Maker Minutes. All that's coming right up, so hang tight.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Makerspace in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Makerspace is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Makerspace services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. MacMedics is also an Apple authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit MacMedics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call MacMedics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Good morning, Anne Arundel County. Here is your weather forecast. Now, let's talk about the next few days and see what's ahead. Today, it's going to be rainy in the morning and clearing in the afternoon. Temps are going to range from a low of 40 to about a high of 45, so not much of a swing there. Tomorrow, with a mix of clouds and sun and a high near 50 degrees, it'll be a little bit breezy, so that 50 might feel more like, maybe I should have brought some gloves with me. Friday night, temperatures are going to dip below freezing, so there is a big shift there, so you want to bundle up if you are out late. Saturday, you can expect some rain and maybe some snow mixing in there in the afternoon. Winds will be light and a high of only 35 with lows Saturday night right at the freezing mark. Looking ahead, Sunday stays dry and seasonable for your Super Bowl parties, but all eyes are really on early next week when a system could bring colder air and possibly some winter weather. It's too soon to call it a snow day, but let's just say keep your eye on the forecast and maybe don't put away that snow shovel just yet. All right, that's your local forecast. Stay warm, stay dry, and remember, February likes to keep us guessing.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Every week, makers, crafters, and educators hold events all over the area. Highlighting some of those, here's our Maker Minutes, brought to you by Annapolis Makerspace.
Hey, this is Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace with this week's Maker Minutes. At Chesapeake Light Craft in Annapolis, Saturday, check out their Learn the Essentials of Painting and Varnishing class, and registration is open for classes coming up in March, April, and May, including ones making nor'easter dories, teardrop campers, and more. At Knits and Pieces of a Bestgate Road, Saturday, they have a Toft Crochet Animals class, as well as a comprehensive Learn to Knit class. Sunday, there's comprehensive Learn to Crochet, as well as cabled hats. Level up your knitting skills with cables. On Monday, they have a sweater knitting class making a weekender sweater. And Tuesday, there's a comprehensive Learn to Crochet class. And registration is open for their Saturday skills class, reading and creating crochet charts. At the Willow Oak Flower and Herb Farm in Severn, Saturday, they have a Valentine's Day workshop. Create your own Valentine arrangement using roses and other flowers. At Local by Design, on Wednesday, check out their Galentine Sip and Shop workshop. And registration is open for a Fuse Glass Nightlight and Votive Set workshop, as well as a one-on-one oil painting lesson. At Art Farm in Annapolis, tonight, check out the Creative Circle monthly meetup. Take some time for yourself to work on creative endeavors with fun, like-minded people, or you can follow a theme and prompt from Kate. Tonight's theme is Dreamscape Dioramas. Saturday, they have their first exposure digital photography class, as well as a tween jewelry workshop for ages 10 through 15. On Sunday, they have Vibe Flow and Chill Yoga, experimental acrylic painting, as well as a grapevine wreath and succulents workshop. And then on Tuesday, they have an intermediate watercolor workshop, as well as an improv drop-in workshop. And registration is open for more adult workshops, including more sketch nights, mixed media, bookmaking, macrame, and more. And with Art Farm's Kids Art Camps, today they have a mixed media art school for ages 11 through 15, as well as fashion design, sketching, and conceptualizing for ages 9 through 12. On Saturday, they have a kids art school for ages 7 through 9, as well as another one for ages 10 through 13. Monday, there's a kids art school for ages 4 through 5, as well as one for ages 6 through 8, and also how to write a comic book for ages 9 through 12. On Tuesday, they have mixed media art school for ages 9 through 11, podcasting for ages 10 through 14, as well as a Zen art school for ages 6 through 8. And finally, on Wednesday, they have pencil, charcoal, ink, and watercolor for ages 9 through 11. At the Anne Arundel County Public Library System this week, today, Severn has Science of Color, Edgewater has Glow-in-the-Dark Art Night, and Glen Burnie has a Thursday Night Art Club. Tomorrow, Linthicum has Little Explorers Art. Saturday, Eastport Annapolis Neck has Build It with Lego. Maryland City has Science Saturdays with Val and Slime. Linthicum has Splashdown, NASA Orion Module Crafting Activity. Bush Annapolis is a teen workshop with Cook and Tell, using chocolate. Prepare a chocolate-themed dish at home and bring it in to share with other teens. and Mountain Road has Stitch and Chat. On Monday, Odenton has Friends and Fiber Arts. Bush Annapolis has Mocktails Makerspace for adults, creating a craft while enjoying mocktails in a fun and relaxing environment. Tuesday, Glen Burnie has Little Artist Process Art. Discoveries has a homeschool art club. Severna Park has Stitch in the Stacks, with a daytime as well as an evening edition. Mountain Road has an LGBTQ Valentine's Day card crafternoon. Severn has an open craft night. Linthicum has Cook the Book, making French dishes. And finally on Wednesday, Rivera Beach has After School Special, making Shrinky Dinks. Bush Annapolis is a Nature Explorers Club. Discoveries, the library at the mall, has Fabric DIY. And there's an online session of a cookbook club with a mystery ingredient challenge. And just a reminder, the Annapolis Woodworkers Guild has their meeting on the second Thursday of every month, which will be next Thursday, the 13th, up at Unallocated Space in Millersville. Tonight, they have a virtual happy hour. Saturday, they have the Charm City LEGO User Group Auxiliary meeting. Monday, they have a project night. Wednesday, they have a Lock Sport night with Maryland Tool, as well as their weekly open house. If you have any questions about the Annapolis Makerspace, the Maker Minutes, or any of these events, feel free to contact me at trevor@makeannapolis.org. And you can find links to all of these events at the Annapolis Makerspace website, also at makeannapolis.org. Whether they're making art, software, sawdust, or just a mess, chances are you're already a maker. This has been Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace with this week's Maker Minutes.
Hi, I'm Betsy Abraham. My mom and I own and operate Scout Molly's, this amazing little boutique at the Annapolis Town Center, and we're here to help. Whether you are shopping for the beautiful ladies on your holiday list or for yourself, we have something stunning for every occasion, from casual to black tie. From the Parade of Lights to New Year's Eve, we have the perfect outfit for every event this year. Scout Molly's, Annapolis Town Center. Thank you for shopping local.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.